Hi everyone, I just thought I'd come for a little chat. I've just washed my hair so it's wet and I've just put a headband on to keep my hair out of my face. I'm trying to grow my fringe out, but also it flattens my fringe a bit because it goes wavy and I hate it. Can you see them greys? Don't tell me you can't see them. Everyone's like, can't see your greys. I'm like, yes you can. It's nearly at the end of October and I haven't dyed my hair. The only thing I have done is I did actually order a copper, well, it's red anyway, henna, just in case, because I'm going to try and leave it till after Christmas and see where it goes. I would like to grow my greys in because it's not just the, dyeing your hair all the time, it's the chemicals that, if you think about it, I've been dyeing my hair since I was 14. I don't mean fully, but we used to have these little Harmony, don't know if anyone remembers them, if you're as old as me, Harmony little colourant things, came in like a triangular box. They only really had red colours out then, but always putting a colour on and messing with it. And you think about it, it's chemicals in the hair dyes and you're putting it on your head. It must seep into your body, if you know what I mean. And I'm just thinking, so if I went on the route of, if I didn't like the grey, you can always colour it, but I'd rather do it with something like henna. So we'll have to see how that goes, but can you see? Yeah. So I've just been sat here crafting away because I'm finishing my, you know, my little, I call them handbag notebooks, you know, with 3 notebooks, and I'm finishing them off. I've got to do the pockets inside, but I thought I'd do a few of them today. I'm just doing a couple of little bits because I get bored very easily. So I've done a few bits of that. I'll finish them off tomorrow. They're going up this week. And then I've just nicked this off Tim's Halloween bucket, but it's not like he's having a load of toffees because he's not. So I just thought, I need to get my dinner in a minute. I need some soup again. Smart soup. A skull. Mummy water. I don't drink enough. But yeah, I've been sketching again. I thought I'd show you my, where's it gone now? Is it there? My sketchbook, no, my art journal so far, there's only 2 things in it. And some of you will have seen the pictures. So as I go along, I will be showing you. But the first one was obviously, the one I did the other day on here, was this one, which just reminds me of Snow White. And that's why I put Into the Woods She Went. I will be doing a few more little bits of these. I'm such a noob. This tripod thing, it's brilliant. It's only cheap, but it's got a stick that you move up and down with. And the other day it was falling down and moving the screen down. And I thought, oh, it's really rubbish this. I know it was cheap, but it doesn't screw like to hold it tight. I didn't realise the actual handle screwed to hold it in place, so I've just realised that today. And the other one I did is, I did this girl the other day, so I cut her out, stuck her on there. She's got silver hair, glittery bit of a dress on because she's supposed to be like an ice queen or a snow queen. So this one said, winter's coming, see the beauty in it. Winter's coming, Jon Snow, or winter's, what's that thing in, I can't say it, off Game of Thrones. And it was just a load of paper in the background. I put my washi on. I painted these and gone over gesso and that and stuff. But I could have shown this one, but I didn't. And I just put the trees on because I think it said they were Japanese trees, but they looked a bit wintry as well. Some of the leaves are coming off, some of them. So that's my Snow Queen, Ice Queen one. So that's all I've done so far. Can you see my rainbows? Yay! My crystals are up there. Ah, that's nice. Got my rainbows. Makes me happy. And then my little sketchbook I have by the side of my bed, I'm thinking about getting, I've got this one that's that big, and then there's like a bigger one from the works, and I thought I'm going to treat myself for that for Christmas. I'll put it away. Talking about putting things away for Christmas, I did get another sketchbook, the same as this one, because this one's nearly done. I use that to mess about with, and some pastels, and I've wrapped them up for Christmas. I will decorate this brown paper and put to me from me, because I always do that. If I'm not regular one, I always get myself a couple of presents. They're only cheap presents, but something for me to open. Look at my rainbows, guys. So I really just need to go and spin the crystals. Hang on a minute. I like when my crystals are dancing. I'm just sat in my scruffs today because I can't be bothered. Can you see them moving now? I used to say when I used to childmind, I used to go, can you see the fairies? I think I say that to Finn now, but he's like rainbows. My sketchbook so far, the one that I have at the side of bed, because I'm going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't believe it. I don't know what's up with me. I think I showed you this, but it wasn't painted, so now she's painted. It has got a glitter gel pen on there, but I don't know if it's coming off. So I did that one. I did that one that wasn't really good and I don't know what it was, but sketching's just trying things out until you find your style. Didn't really do anything with that. I've not painted her yet. I might leave it till Halloweeny because she's dressed as a cat, or she is a cat girl. So I might leave that. I did this one. Close your eyes and picture your happiness. I did that one. I've just got to keep practicing, you know. Keep practicing this one. These had gel pens on it. They were really sparkly the other day, but I think when they sink into the paper, they're not as sparkly, but whatever. You saw this one sketched. I thought I'd do with different coloured hair. Witchy girl. There's this little fairy. Wrote something underneath. You find me in all the elements. I put underneath, but I've not like written it out properly. Some are okay, some are good. I'm just getting used to using stuff, and that's what it's for. I want to draw every day. This one I did last night with a sort of art marker pen, the hair, and the rest of it was in crayons. Just watching people go past, because they're talking to themselves, they're going to start looking through the window. I crayoned the face, so I'm trying to get used to like water paints I like, and this is crayon, and I'm going to finish this off because I think it's going to be a witchy girl, so maybe I'll finish that on Halloween. Because I'm not really doing anything for Halloween. I know you might think, ooh, she's a bit witchy, she likes Halloween, but Finn's at his dad's on Halloween. I've not been asked to go to any parties. I'm not with anyone, so I'm not really celebrating, so I'm sort of like not doing much. So I think I'll be painting and celebrating people in my family that have passed away, you know, because it's you know, around midnight. As they say, the veil is thin, so I'll be thinking of them people. This went a bit wrong, but it's all in practice. It's supposed to be like a little witchy girl, I don't know. This one, the face is terrible, but see, some things I can do and some things are like, what was that? But she may look different when she's painted. Now this one, the reference of it was taken off a girl on here called, an artist called Apple Mint, I think you say, M-I-N-T-E, or Mint. The way she sat on the broomstick and the way her hands are, but the face, she did different trousers. She did put cardigan on, mine's got heart on, I've changed it to more me. She's got a necklace on, the face is mine, the hat's mine. But this reference of sort of how she sat on the broom and her hands and her gestures in her hands were from Apple Mints, I think you say. So I'll give her some credit because, so go and check her out on YouTube if you like sketching videos. But just to say, I was watching her last night because I was watching a load of people last night, and I just felt the urge to sketch what she was sketching, but sort of, because I'm not very good at drawing hands and stuff like that, so I've tried a little bit, and that's what I get another sketchbook for doing, like, is it anatomy, bodies and hands and things like that, because I'm not very good at that, and I don't just want to be doing faces in my drawings, I want to be doing bodies as well. So I sort of, you know, copied sort of what she did, but changed little bits in it just to see if I could actually draw a witch on a broomstick, because I didn't think I could, but obviously I can, and I will paint her up, but I'm obviously giving credit there, because obviously I wouldn't really be, I wasn't really going to show anyone that witch, but it's in my sketchbook, because it was just sort of for me to see if I could draw, you know, the shape of the legs and stuff like that, and maybe get it in proportion, which I think it is quite in proportion, but you know, I was watching her saying things, you know, you don't copy artists, you take inspiration away from different things, and then you know, put your stamp on it, because I know there are some people, she was saying, that take people's artwork, they copy it, they photocopy it, they paint over it, stuff like that. It's just not nice if someone's been sat there being creative, because it does take hours to, you know, from start to beginning of sketching and painting, takes a long time. But I think she's really great, and there's a few more I'll be saying. I'm going to try and link this on below. I'm rubbish at doing it, but she's called Apple Mint, and I just wanted to draw a witch on a broomstick, and because I was watching that last night and she did this picture, I just thought, oh, I'll try and try and draw that picture out. So now I could sort of do it. I can make my own up now, but that's where that came from. And then this was just late at night watching YouTube. This face appeared, like half of the face with the hair flowing over. So I will paint this up and show you when I've finished, but I'm just loving it. And I think what I love about sketching and drawing and stuff like that, maybe I'll go into different areas of sketching and drawing, because as you can tell on my channel, it's very random, and if I really like something, I'll just start doing it. Even though all the other stuff that I do, witchy ways and different things, will come back, I just go around and then blah blah blah. But I think it's good because I like fantasy stuff anyway, and I live in a bit of a fantasy world and quite dreamy and stuff like that, hence the Dolly Daydream. So when you're sketching something, if you've got a character or an idea, you can put anything into that picture, mythical or real, but no one can stop you from doing it. It's your ideas, your what you want to do. So that's why I quite like the creative side of sketching now and stuff like that. But like I said, coming with my journals and things like that, I will be doing stuff to do with that and selling stuff to do with that. And also my little book that I can't say the name of, I started, I did the November page. I am going to try and, we're not in November, but I will start on Monday most likely. Maybe I'll miss it off, I don't know. But I am going to try and sit down and draw this out tonight and plan what I think of what I put in it. And then I'll show you, and then maybe the next ones I'll do sort of plan along with me sort of thing when I'm sketching it out, because I'm not sure what I want to do yet. And I've been looking on the internet just to get some ideas of how to start it. But that was my front page, and I will be doing that. So yeah, oh, and I got these from my mum's, by the way. You can get, I love candles, still have my candles. I'm not making them at the minute, I'm just not. I go on and off things, I'm like, no, I'm not into the candle thing. I am, but it's just my paper crafting things I'm into at the minute, drawing and sketching. But, you can get like your candles, and you can get your wax melts, which I've got wax melts, and I make my own sometimes. My mum got these off, I think it was Bury Market, and they're just great. The crystals you put in your warmer, with a candle, but I've got 2 electric warmers, which are great because if you forget to leave them on, which I did last night, they won't burn your house down. But I've got black orchid, which I've heard someone say about the smell of black orchid, not necessarily this, and a pink one upstairs, I can't remember what it is, and you just sprinkle a bit in, it lasts for ages. And my mum said, oh, does it last forever? I said, no, when that smell runs out, that's when you'll have to clean it and then put some more in. But I've not tried this one yet, because I've got 2 pink ones, so I might try the black orchid down here, and I've got the pink one upstairs. The pink one smells of like a bit like washing, but it's nice and fresh. That's upstairs, and I'm telling you, I've had some wax melts where I can smell them and then I can't smell them. Every time I go upstairs, I can smell it, and I thought it was my washing. When you have nice conditioner and you're like, oh, your washing smells. It smells dead fresh upstairs. So I might try this one when that one's burnt out, and then I'll put this one in and I'll let you know. And I think I'm going to get a 3rd one for my bedroom, because I've got the Glade ones, the pot ceramic ones they sell, and I got them in the cheap shop for £4.99, so I'm going to get another one because they just plug in. They're dead easy to clean, so yeah, look out for them. The shimmering granules are called, but these were off Bury Market. My mum got them, so I'll have to get some more, and they were only about under £2, I think, for a bag or something like that. And you don't use all of it, just use a bit. So yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm just hoping there's some films on. I did think that last night there'd be some like Halloween films on, because it is sort of the weekend of Halloween, because Halloween's on Tuesday and some people were working, so I thought, I didn't really see anything last night. Wouldn't be watching anything scary, because I don't like horror. I don't mind if it's a bit weird, but I don't really like horror. I mean, if I was with someone and I was sat with someone, I probably would watch something. Because I'm not, I won't. Yeah, I'm going to get me dinner. I don't even know what time it is. I'm going to get me dinner, some soup. It's really nice and sunny today as well. And that's why the crystals were showing. They're still there. I've been cleaning up my nail room / craft room. And I'm going to do my nails, so I'll probably show you them, because I've got glue all over them at the minute. But I did do them purple, but they've really grown out at the bottom. I know they're dead short, which I'm not used to. But I've got a lovely grey that's come, which I'll probably do with silver. And I think I might do a video on my hair as well. I know I'm always doing videos on my hair and then changing my mind, but this grey business, I might do the journey, because I've not dyed it, as you can tell, because the roots are in. But yeah, so What else have I been doing? Just been drawing and preferably making a mess in my front room, my dining room. But yeah, I think I'll just be... I can't seem to put my sketch pad away. I mean, I'm trying to watch films, but I'm sketching at the same time. I think you just need to, like, chill out, but I can't. That's how I chill. But, and if you have any witchy goings on Halloween, I'll let you know, because I'm planning on lighting candles and stuff for my nan who passed in February, because that was quite new. But you know, because say Halloween spirits and stuff like that, I'll be celebrating people passed in my family, I think, and maybe doing some Halloween sketches, because I know this sounds like, oh, bar humbug, but it's not Christmas. I'm not really answering the door this year to any kids, because like I said, Finn's not here. He's at his dad's. I don't know if he's going to a trick-or-treat party, but I did get him some sweets and that, just in case he didn't go to sneeze. He doesn't. He can have a little hunt in the day with me before he goes to his dad's, but I might do like a Halloween garden hunt, but I'm gonna sneeze, but apart from that, I don't really want to be opening the door late at night because it's quite dark on my own, so I'm not. Because the other night someone knocked on, this big guy, it was late and I thought, who the freaking hell's that? But I think it was someone for next door and they'd gone to the wrong door. But yeah, I'm not doing it. So, and anyway, mostly when I get sweets for kids, I know they say decorate your house. I don't really decorate at the front. I've got a few bits. I haven't really gone that mad this year, just because I've got all my crafting stuff, makes it look messy. But I got a few bits, but I didn't go mad this year. I think it's because I knew. I mean, I should have done it for myself, but I think I knew because Finn wasn't really going to be here. But then again, it's the run up as well, isn't it? But whatever. But when I normally get a bucket of sweets in, like I bag them up, like a few sweets in a little bag, so I can just give the bags out, so the kids like diving in, put their hands in, take a load of sweets, and then maybe don't have enough left. I've always done it in little cheap baggies and just put like a lollipop and a couple of sweets in and give them a bag. But I've only had a couple of kids and we've ended up with loads of bags of sweets, which is fine, but then again, I don't want to be eating a load of sweets, so I'm not doing it this year. I'm being a grouch. I'm just going to like see what's on telly, try and watch something. I'll try and watch something spooky, do a bit of witchy sketching, and do something for my nana and stuff around. Might do a bit of a ritual or something for my nana. I don't know, but I'll let you know. So Kelly, the other day, you'd got some books from the charity shop, so that's good, and that's what I've got to do, reading. If there's nothing else on or it's rubbish, I'm reading. I still haven't got through that book yet because I've been too busy doing this, but I want to because I've got other books I really want to read. And I could start some because I've done that before, you know, when you start one, but then I might get confused with the characters, so I'm best off just trying to get through that. I know I was going to try and get through this month, but it's not going to happen. It's going to be halfway through November, I think, because it's not a really hard book to read, but I've just been crafting. I've got to finish my nail course off because I've done a little bit and I've only got like a couple of fingers to finish off really, but I know that isn't like really going to be till the end of this year because I've just been a bit slow with that, but it's weird because now Finn's at school 15 hours, I think like, yeah, I've got time in the day, and I have got time in the day to do it, and at the minute I have to do it in the day because my lighting's very bad in here and very bad in the back room, so when you're trying to file on your nails, if you don't know, and do all this stuff for the course, I can't see in bad lighting, so I don't like doing it in bad lighting. I like doing it in daylight. But if any of you know, we're going on a school run, like one of the day he only does half a day, so by the time I've dropped him off I'm going for him. And the other days, it's like as soon as you've sat down and you've had your breakfast, you think, and you do a little bit, you've had your dinner, I've got to get ready to go and pick him up again. So as much time as I thought I'd have, I don't have that much time, if you know what I mean. But anyway, any arty-farty bits I'll be doing, sketching and stuff, I will be showing you again. I think there's some new subscribers so high, and I think I'm 195. So I know that isn't loads, but I just like all the messages that a lot of you have given me because it gives me... I'm a positive person, but if I'm feeling a bit like, I'm like, oh, should I still be on this channel doing what I'm doing, blah, blah. People are like, yeah, and people who followed me from the beginning as well, because you know I'm pretty random, and I get a bit worried about like, oh, should I just stick to one thing? But like I said before, no, I evolve and do different things all the time, and go back to my other stuff, then come back to this. And I think it's nice to have different things on your channel anyway. You can get different people as well. So I probably will do a giveaway for 200. I'm not saying what yet because I don't know. I think it'll be some artwork or something. But I don't really know what I'm going to do for that. It took me ages last time, but I will do something for 200 because I said like every 100 or, you know, if I ever get there, then I'll do something. So I'll have a think about it. It might be witchy. I don't know. I'm not saying. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. And if I don't, I will be doing videos before, but have a nice Halloween and let me know what you're up to. Bye.